Charlotte Hornets held Giannis Antetokounmpo to 9 points last night in Milwaukee, and only 4 of those came from the field. I am Richie, and I'm here to highlight something that seemed to be a point of emphasis for Charlotte when they defended Giannis. They were very active defensively. They challenged shots. They forced turnovers. I thought the pick and roll defense was solid. And then we saw the historic first quarter. Offensively, the output was great as well. Terry Rozier had a much-needed big game for him. P.J. Washington finished with 23 points and was very efficient from the floor. But I wanted to spotlight something that Clifford and the Hornets did on the defensive side of the court when they were defending Giannis Antetokounmpo. The whole thing is here, the Bucks may not be a team that can get to the rim a ton, but with Giannis, they do like to use him to collapse the defense, generate wide open looks for catch and shoot threes. So I have 3 clips here to demonstrate what the Hornets were doing, and it was mainly in the first half. These possessions all include either Giannis at the top of the key or him bringing the ball up the court. So the first possession that you're going to see is the most aggressive one, as Mason Plumlee completely leaves his man Brook Lopez on the left block. And then the other factor here is LaMelo Ball, who is guarding Pat Connaughton. So you can see that Pat Connaughton and Lopez are fairly close to each other. So LaMelo is able to play that free safety role, and the Bucks don't let this develop. If Connaughton spaces out to the wing, as Holiday is spacing out to the corner, LaMelo obviously needs to make a decision. But because Giannis makes the pass right away and LaMelo can kind of bait him into making that pass, there's no real advantage gained here. So they were definitely keying in on Giannis when he had the ball and trying to drive into the paint. And if you let this play out, you'll see that Ball is able to get the steal and the assist in this possession. He knocks it to Plumlee, kicks it ahead to Rozier, and Rozier is able to finish at the basket for a transition bucket. Now, the second possession that you're going to see, Lopez is off the court at this point. So Plumlee is now guarding Portis, who is spaced out to the corner. So the strategy is a little bit different. And the closest man, or at least the closest man on the weak side, Rozier, is going to be the one that comes off of his man, Grayson Allen, who's a good three-point shooter, but decides to double Giannis again. Now, Giannis drives away from Allen, but he should still be able to see that he's open. And Rozier does get the foul here, and maybe he's a little bit incredulous as to why he got the foul. But the goal was the same, to load up on Giannis, force him to make a play through traffic. And with Giannis struggling from the free throw line and only hitting 1 of 2, in the end, they probably will take that on occasion. The final clip that you're going to see includes an inverted pick and roll at the slot with Connaughton setting the screen. McDaniels is guarding Giannis at this point, and LaMelo is guarding the screener. LaMelo has no desire to go out on Connaughton for the pop. Now, as you see here, LaMelo is in drop coverage, containing Giannis so that Jalen is able to get back in the picture. He's able to do so pretty easily. And you've got Jalen on the hip here, and then LaMelo causing some kind of disruption. He's just trying to contain him. He's not able to get to his Euro as cleanly as he wants to because Jalen is right there on the hip. And for LaMelo, he's able to cause that disruption at the rim and get the swipe, and Giannis does not get up a shot at the rim. So the Hornets won this game, and in the first half, their pressure, defensive movement, and activity, it was fun to watch. The Bucks attempted the second least amount of shots at the rim all season against the Hornets and made a season-low 6 shots within 4 feet. So give Charlotte credit for sticking to the game plan and making this game an enjoyable one to watch. I'm out.